So we've got the Wranglers now saddling up, taking off after Spirit, and we really wanted to get an amazing kind of excitement going on, and he's just having, a hell of a good time with these guys. He doesn't really sense the danger that's going on yet.
Yeah, he doesn't know what these two-legged creatures are at this point. He just knows that they're chasing him, and they look like pretty easy marks to him. And so he really makes a game out of it. These boards were executed by Simon Wells, who, of course, directed The Prince of Egypt along with Brenda Chapman and Steve Hickner, and also directed The Time Machine this last year. And his ability to visualize all of this stuff so accurately and so closely to what we laid out in the film, and there are scenes here that actually ended up not in the movie, but it gives you an idea of the story process we go through.
Yeah. Simon is a dynamic action sequence story artist. I mean, this is his forte. He enabled us to then go on and visualize what we could do with the 3D camera and everything else. It was really, just kind of the very beginning.
His sense of composition is so amazing in his boards, and they're really little thumbnail sketches. I mean, they're very very comprehensive. Right. And as you can see, if you watch the film and compare it to these boards, so much of this ended up in the final version.
Right. What's so cool about this too is Spirit is just totally, has the upper hand, and he's so amazingly heroic and strong, doesn't really realize what he's in for, as we soon see.
Yeah. Now the boards are done by Larry Leaker.
Yeah, Larry did.
This is where he's captured. And there's some more Simon boards. It really shows you how the storyboard process goes through so many iterations by different artists working on the project at different times, and you never know who we're going to call upon to help us get a drawing done here and a drawing done there.
It becomes kind of a patchwork at times. It's all hands on deck.
Yeah. All of this action stuff is so beautifully realized.
Right. And needless to say, the final version of the film, it's pretty dead on.
Yeah. A lot of this actually, some of the more, I would say, violent aspects of this were actually toned down a little bit in the final film, just because once it was all animated, this felt pretty severe. So we did soften a little bit of what was here, just because I don't think this would be very pleasant to watch if it was executed fully the way this is rendered here. The way this guy comes up and puts his boot on Spirit's head.
Yeah.
This is a very old version.
Right.
We, of course, changed this, but notice Spirit's determination the whole time. He's indomitable